So I did videos throughout the day. I don't know if I can edit it to put them all together, but this video is mainly on the wear of, oh gosh, sorry guys, the wear of Morphe foundation. Okay, I have got to clean this stuff up. The Morphe foundation, I put it on 6:30 this morning, 6:20 something, so we're just going to estimate to say 6:30 this morning was when I started the video to put the makeup on. I used a few things from my glam bag, and I also used some stuff from ColourPop, the brown sugar collection, and I bought that some months ago. I did do a video on it, but I don't know if I deleted it or not. I don't know. But yes, I deal with sweating, and you can actually see it on my face, and it's minimal with this, like it's really minimal. But I googled, and I don't know where the, oh, I know where these brushes came from. I need a cup to put my brushes in. I googled sweat resistant and sweat proof makeup, and this came up for both. This claims to be sweat resistant, and it's a matte foundation, full coverage foundation. It says fluidity, it's 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters, and made in US, and my color is F3110. Now when I went to get it, I picked it up yesterday, and I can't remember the number that I started off with, but I was a few shades off. I still have an issue with my shade. I feel that I am darker than what I actually am, which seems to have always been an issue for me. But hey, working on it, really working on it. So when I went to Ulta yesterday, I got 6 different shades, and they were all in the more so neutral undertone with maybe a little red undertone, because I know that my makeup, my Juvia's place, when I did the quiz for Juvia's place, it said that I was neutral undertone, and so that is what I've been going by. And this is not the one that I actually used, that I figured was closest to my shade. This one is 450, which is Casablanca. And then, well, I don't know what the undertones for these are, but I have 17 and 18. So Silk Cinnamon and Silk Sable, which is in the Clinique Super Balance, which has SPF in it. And I need to look at the claims on these as well, to see if they are water resistant or anything like that, because I do not know. Anyways, I got like 6 different shades, all neutral, neutral-ish, which was three on each shelf. Well, the first one I put on was too dark, and so I asked the lady, and she was like, yeah, it's too dark. She didn't even look at the other 5 that I had on the counter. She just went to go get another kind, and she ended up getting this one here and a couple of other ones. And first try for her, F3110 works for me, which, like I said, is a neutral undertone. Where is the box to it? There we go. As much stuff as I have up here, like I have the space, but I just need to organize it. That's what I need to do, organize it. Okay, so full coverage foundation. This says 24-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens, and great for all skin types. So blend the rules. That is this one. now. I put on Cool Eye first, and this is a Dawn Patrol Classic Primer. It has SPF 30 in this. And then I meant to put this on first, which is a moisturizer, but I put this on second. And then I put in the Pore Professional from Benefits Cosmetics. So I did use those three to start with my face. Those are my bases. And then I used the concealer is what I did, which I put too much concealer on. Lord, I put too much concealer on, but I put the concealer on first, so I was able to maneuver and everything like that with it. This concealer is very much wrong for me, but I can't find my other concealer, which is why I used this one and I put it on underneath. So I did that, and then on top I used, I don't know, I don't think I did, I might have did Mercier first and then Becca, but I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt, I have the air on now to try to, you know, kind of calm my face down. So I'm going to attempt to put Becca on and then see what it looks like to touch up. I did not touch up my face at all today, my lips or anything. Now when I did get to work, I did put lip gloss on top of it, which is part of the Brown Sugar collection, which is this one here. And chocolate, no, I lied, cinnamon is the lipstick that I used. And guys, work with me, I'm really still trying to get used to looking into the camera. So this is cinnamon, the color cinnamon. And as you see, my lips, it did pretty well all day. It's to say I had no touch up and I still have color on my lips. I think that is awesome. So cinnamon, and then this lip gloss here, which is in color dumpling. Those are for my lips. For my, Lord, I just have you all over the place. Y'all, don't bother me. Still in the middle of, well, cleaning won't take me a while, so hey, it is what it is. My eyes are from the Brown collection, also the Brown Sugar collection. Also, it did come with the palette, which is here, and this has like 9 colors in it, and those are my eye colors. And as you see, 8 hours later, 10 hours later, actually this is a 10-hour face, and I know it says 24 hours. I'm pretty sure they mean for you to touch up and everything else, maybe, I don't know. What I do know is that my face right now is a 10-hour face. You're gonna have to use these marks here because the head-on shades coming home, but outside of those, this is a 10-hour face. I did not, like I said before, I did not touch up with powder or anything. Like, I did nothing at all to my face, lips or nothing. And I actually ate today and I drank today from the bottle and with a straw. And hey, you know, you can see the oil here under my nose. It's cracking some. But I don't even know if I put makeup all the way under my nose, because as early as I seen the issue, I was like, I think I missed that part. But for the most part, my face is good. Now I did, as you see the lines here, it was worse earlier. Those lines were worse earlier up here. But that was the only issue that I had. And then my eyes was irritating me, because I felt like my eyes was just off underneath it with the concealer and all of that stuff. But that's just something that I feel regardless. But anyways, this is a 10-hour face from 10:30 to, actually, what time is it? It's 5:45. So this is actually we're at 11 hours right now. Who wears makeup for 24 hours? I don't know, but Riva does not. So we're going to take the Becca and we're going to use this sponge, And I believe, goodness gracious, I don't know where I got the sponge from. It is not a beauty blender. It is a sponge. It is soft. I do like it. Sometimes I do wet it or dampen it. Well, wet it and, you know, of course, make it damp. Sometimes I do not. So we're going to see what happens. Gosh, I really like how this feels. And I probably should be using a brush, but I don't really have a powder brush. Those are actually my areas that I have issues with. Yeah, those are actually my areas that I have issues with. Gosh, I need to clean this. I think there's a 430 in the middle of this, and I think that might be the color that I am, but I'm not really sure. I did say I was going to try this spray, and we're going to try this in a minute. But let me, Lord, I didn't cover the whole thing. Let me show you what it looks like with powder. Put on it. I don't know if I like it second try putting powder on it, but that's just me. How I view, I guess, myself or whatever. That's just me. Yeah, let's see. The only thing I do not like about this, Lord, this lip gloss is the brush with it. I'm not excited about a brush. And then I'm so terrified by using this brush, I'm going to end up taking off on my lipstick. So I don't know if I would use this as a topper like I did today, but since we're already at the end of the day, and what is this? Bluesy. So these are in a, I need to put everything in the right box when it comes to the chocolate, well, not chocolate, the brown sugar box, because right now they're all in the wrong place. Because this one right now, this box says Bluesy, and it's not Bluesy, it's Dumpling. So this is the lip gloss and what it looks like, which is cute. Now it does feel like things are in it, like little particles and stuff are actually in it. I don't know if it is or it's just me and how I feel with my lips. I don't know, but that's how I feel with it. I'm gonna just take this out so you can see the eye color. These are the colors here. I used, what's that, chalk, saute, and chai are the ones that I used. Now the names on the back are backwards. So if chai is on this side here, and the color is actually on this side. So yeah, but those are the three colors that I used to do my eye. It did not come out how I was trying to get it to come out, but I didn't have time to try to figure all of that lovely stuff out, so I just did what I could do and I called it a day. Let's see. Yeah, so So this is Blowsy, which is on the peachy side. Oh gosh, pinkish side. We're gonna say pinkish and peachy side. Those are the two different lip glosses that come in this this box. And like I said, it is the chocolate. Oh Lord, me and chocolate brown sugar collection. So those are that. It comes with 4 lipsticks all together. The one I had on my lip that you saw was cinnamon, and then there is chocolatier, and that's not it because these are all in the wrong box, I'm pretty sure. Yep, chocolatier. So this is chocolatier, which is darker than the one that I had on my lips. And as I'm talking to y'all, I'm trying to put these all in the right box as well. This is Brick, which is here, which is of a brickish color. And last but not least, Lord, is Butter. Now, I do not like butter at all. I feel like I look like a crackhead. So this I would put down, but I would have to put lip gloss on top of it because I don't like how it looks by itself. Also in this box, kit, or whatever you want to call it, there is cream color gel. Now, I do not know what you do with the cream color gel. I don't know if you do it for a highlighter, or not highlighter, eyeliner, or what, but yeah, this is a goldish color. As you can see, this is in Net. And then here is Rum, which is more of a chocolatey, bronzy color. And like I said, I did a video before, but I don't know if I left it out. But since we're talking about my face, we're just going to go through this box real quick. And this is Stew, which is a chocolate color as well, but this doesn't have a shimmer in it. So we're just going to say this one is bronze and this one is actually a chocolate color. Now, like I said before, I don't know exactly what it is, but it says it's a cream gel color. And that's I don't know. So yeah, that is in the brown box. So I did use this with my face, and after I set my under eyes and stuff, actually I think I set my whole face with powder between Laura Mercier and then the Becca powder. I then it looked a little dry to me, and I felt like it was patchy here on this side, so I did spray with setting powder on top of that. Now, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do or whatever the case may be, but that is what Reba did. And with that being said, I sprayed it with my oil control makeup setting spray. It's up to 16-hour wear, lightweight, and this is from Urban Decay. It was at 10 hours, and you can still use this oils they come through, so I don't know what that's supposed to do with. Now, we're going to use this Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. And it says all over face mist for a glowing, luminous, and smooth complexion, enriched with 21 natural oils, plus propolis, aloe vera, and fruit extracts. Before makeup, it hydrates, protects, and nourishes. After makeup, sets, adds a dewy finish and protects, and anytime refreshes makeup, hydrates, and adds glow. So we're going to shake this up because I'm going to assume that is what you're supposed to do. And then we're going to let that set and see what it does. I don't know why my daddy is calling me, but we're going to let that set and see what it does. I thought it would have been spotty on my face, but it's really not. You do need to close your eyes to do that. But yeah, I like it. I actually do. I like it. And then I use the Big Eagle Tarte mascara. I did use this on my eyes because that's the only mascara I had on here. As you see, my eyebrows are not done because I don't know how to do eyebrows, and I haven't even really been practicing to even see if I can or try at all. I did use my Tarte's Pro Glow, and I got this in one of my boxes. And I used, if I'm hoping it's the way it is supposed to be on here. So far this looks like this is Backstage. I used that to contour a little bit. I didn't realize that it would work, but this did work a little bit for contour. And I think I used Premier for Premier for blush, if I have it correctly. And I did not use the middle at all. I went to the Huda Beauty highlighter palette, which I got on one of my boxes as well. And I used, that's probably my darn child calling me. If I have it correctly, I used Ibiza, I think that's it right there. That color right there. I think that's how you say it, Ibiza. But I don't know. Yeah, I tried to use everything in here that I had, and most of the stuff I tried to use from a Glam, from one of these beauty boxes that I received throughout the month. And so I did succeed in using most of the stuff that I got out these boxes. The only thing that I did not use out the box, of course, it was my lips and my foundation. Everything else came out of my Glam boxes. But I'm excited. I'm happy with how my face has gone out today. It took 11 hours, and I touched up after 11 hours. And this is what my face looks like. And I even sprayed it with that other stuff, the Pixie stuff, and I also got the Pixie out of one of my boxes. So to say that this foundation is bomb, like this foundation is bomb. It's $18 at Ulta. I keep trying to say Sephora, but it's $18 at Ulta. So that is the cheapest full price foundation that I have in my collection. And to say that it's the cheapest full price foundation that I paid for in my collection, and that it really works, and it has worked for 11 hours, is awesome to me. Now these two here, even though it says $20 here, and I think this is from the OCC, I got these on clearance for $8 and some change each. And you know Clinique is not the cheapest thing in the world, but they're good. They actually are good, but this here was $8 each, and I'm not sure which one is my match exactly right now, but these are awesome. All my foundations are awesome, but I like to, I'm frugal, and so for me to be able to spend $18, of course before tax and everything, on a foundation, I think is awesome. And sometimes I know Ulta have coupons like $3 off 15 and all that other stuff. I don't know if you can use them on that foundation or not, because I haven't gotten a coupon in a while to actually see. But what I do know is for $18, it's awesome, it's bomb, and it does what I needed to do. It lasted 11 hours, and it is very much sweat proof and transfer resistant. When you have the powder and everything on it, when the sweat hasn't come through, when the oils haven't come through. This is awesome. This is bomb. This is cheaper than Juvia's Place, and Juvia Place is $20. It was $20. I don't know if it's still $20 now, but when I bought it, it was $20. Now, Juvia's Place Radiant, Long Lasting, Creamy, and Comfortable Soft Matte Finish. This says nothing about sweat proof. So this will be my foundation for wintertime. I mean for summertime. I know summer's almost over, but that's going to be my foundation for summertime. I do not know what Makeup Forever does. It's a bomb foundation, but I don't know. I don't think it's sweat resistant like Morphe is. So thank you guys for watching my video. Like I said before, I don't know if I can get everything together in the video. So if not, then this is just going to be a single video by itself. If so, then it's going to be other stuff. You're just going to have to wait and see, because I don't know. But if I can't, I mean, you still see how it has worked for me for 11 hours, which, you know, before I even had to touch it up. And this is my face touched up. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. And like I said, most of the stuff came out of my beauty boxes that I have received the past few months, which is awesome and bomb to me as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye.